I'm Casey and I'm in charge of design and drafting at Drop Structures. Simple solutions in elegant forms. I think it begins with our blank canvas model that we try to provide to each client and allows them to manipulate our structures to suit their need best. We're not trying to force somebody into doing something a certain way because we've laid it out so the couch only fits in one spot in the room. So I think that's how we're allowing that. Simplicity is important because we're giving the client essentially a blank canvas. We're trying to give them something that they can design and create and manipulate to their own, but still sticking with our model of elegant forms and higher quality product. Every situation is a little bit different. I feel like in the backyard office, it's a bonus room to their house. It's somewhere extra somewhere that they can escape to from the rest of the world, from the rest of their reality, and it's somewhere close by. But then there's the aspect of the Airbnb resorts where somebody can get away for a few days, get out into nature and get some time to themselves. So yeah, the two different scenarios, one where it's in a backyard of an existing home, and this is really just an extra room. We're not trying to create an extra home, we're just trying to create extra space. So things like the toilets and the bathrooms, sinks, cooking appliances are not necessarily required in this because you have your home right next door. So we're really just trying to create an extra room, a wide open room at that. And then the Airbnb resorts are different because this is a home. This is somewhere that somebody is going to stay for 2, 3, 4 days at a time, and they need simple amenities like cooking and cleaning, and so that's why we try to incorporate that into those kinds of builds. Depending on the layout of the property and what the person intends on doing with that property, sometimes it's an extra space is all that they need, an extra room. So that's where we'll have our wide open structures with no amenities, and sometimes they'll be accompanied by a single hall that has these amenities like the cooking and cleaning appliances. Yeah, every situation is a little bit different and unique, and we're just trying to accommodate what each entrepreneur is trying to develop, really. Yeah, it definitely is the same with individual people, but it's just on a different basis. They're not trying to create an Airbnb resort and turn an ROI on these structures. They're just trying to have somewhere where they can get away from their daily lives or focus more on their work if they're working from home. Relatively the same goal and aspirations, but for two completely different scenarios. I like drafting and design. I've been doing it now for about 4 years. I've always had an interest in it from when I first started looking at the plans on a construction site, and just seeing how things are detailed and everything aligns perfectly. And drafting and design is interesting for me because everything's a straight line, and I get to turn my OCD into a positive outlook. Yeah, it's super rewarding getting to walk into the Drop Structures production facility and look at all these completely finished structures. We put them up really fast, so it doesn't take long for a finished product to really come to fruition. So that's extremely rewarding for me. Yeah, from the time that I'm setting down to drafting and designing every little detail, and then getting to walk in and seeing my thoughts and my designs come to life. It's extremely rewarding.